On Saturday night, the Grant County Republican Party got together at Moses Lake's Pillar Rock Grill to honor both its history and a look to the potential future. The annual Lincoln Dinner brought in people from across the county, along with the county's most prominent political figures. State House Representative Tom Dent and State Senator Judy Warnick were in town, as was United States House Representative Dan Newhouse. The big names weren't limited to just the political arena, as Grant County Sheriff Tom Jones was in attendance, as was the newest member of the Grant County Courts, Judge David Estudillo. Along with dinner and the chance to rub elbows with the major players in the party, the dinner included both a live and silent auction. The main event, though, was the opportunity to meet Washington gubernatorial candidate Bill Bryant. Bryant is a Port of Seattle commissioner who's challenging current Governor Jay Inslee in November. Bryant gave a 20-minute speech to the audience that focused on the economic and educational struggles impacting both sides of the state.
If you listen to the governor's State of the State speech, he talked about how Washington was a boom town and that there was lots of opportunity. And that's true in certain areas of the state. It's true in parts of King County. In King County last year, jobs paying over $100,000 a year increased by over 10%. But in recent years, even in King County, we have lost over 7,000 jobs that pay between $35,000 and $75,000. Beyond just looking at jobs and the expanded opportunities, let's look at our education system. We live in a state where 25%, depending on where you are, higher or lower, but roughly 25% of our ninth graders will not graduate from high school. And we accept that. Let me see a show of hands. How many of you would buy a ticket on an airline where you know 25% of their planes crash? All right? Yet, we accept that.
Bryant outlined what he called his strategic plan for the state to boost economic and educational opportunities, while also criticizing Governor Inslee for his record since taking office.
If we are going to reposition this state government so that it is focused on helping the private sector generate jobs in communities all across Washington state, it is going to require a governor who works hard and is engaged, and Jay Inslee is not. Repositioning our state government is going to require a governor who has a vision and a plan, and Jay Inslee does not.
Right. With the state Republicans unable to put a candidate in the governor's chair since 1984, Bryant said the time is right for a change in leadership in Olympia.
We are already within single digits of the incumbent, and it's only February. 30% of the people in the state are undecided. It's pretty much split into thirds. All we need to do is tell the story that I just told you to those undecideds, and they will come on. And if we tell that story, and if we reach out to the 30% who are undecided, I will tell you in November, together, we will lead Washington into our next frontier. Thank you.
In Moses Lake, Devin Higgins for iFiber One News.